Hey everybody, welcome back to Upstate Speedtests. We're here in West Windsor, New York, just off of Interstate 86, former 17. And there is a rather large tower just off the highway. Sorry, children. And we're going to test and see which provider is best here in West Windsor, just off the highway. There's a Speedway and McDonald's across the street, but other than that, not too much in the immediate area. We're going to start out with AT&T. We were just in a large building up the road, and AT&T was, funny enough, the best provider in that location. However, down here by the highway, it does not appear to be as good. So let's see what we get. We will start with AT&T and then switch to T-Mobile and then do Verizon last. So 100 ping, the loaded ping times look pretty high. Download at 36.1, so that's very usable but not impressive at all. And the upload is looking like it's gonna actually come close to the download. So hey, there you go. Symmetrical speeds on AT&T, look at that. I'm so funny. Anyway, there you go for AT&T. I will switch over to T-Mobile in just a second, but before we do, let's give a shout out to the video sponsor, Circled In. Circled In is a website that allows you to split the cost of a wireless family plan, even if you don't have one or don't want to make one. So let's take 1 second and thank them, and we'll be right back. Today's video is brought to you by Circled In. CircledIn.com makes it super easy to get the benefits and savings that come along with a postpaid or prepaid wireless account without having to set one up yourself. Let's take just a second to see how easy it is to use CircledIn.com and save a ton of money on your wireless. Starting out on the CircledIn.com homepage, I would start by clicking All Circles. Once the page loads, you can sort by postpaid or prepaid providers like Verizon, T-Mobile, Google Fi, Simple Mobile, and Metro. If you see a plan that piques your interest or you feel fits you best, you can click Join Circle, read through more details about the plan, and if you decide to go for it, you can click Reserve. Circled In also now supports streaming services like Netflix, Disney, Hulu, HBO Max, and more. CircledIn.com, check them out today. Thank you again for supporting the channel. All right, welcome back. We are switched over to T-Mobile, who, unlike AT&T, does appear to be up on this tower. AT&T seems like it's coming from a site further off in the distance, because as we came down the hill, the signal got weaker and weaker. But T-Mobile, I think you're going to be very impressed with their performance in this spot, especially given that we're basically nowhere. We're out in the boondocks, more or less. So, wow, almost a gig down on T-Mobile of all providers in the middle of nowhere. If you told me that this was going to be a thing 5 years ago, I may not have believed you. So there you go, 850 on the down, 44 millisecond ping. The loaded ping times are unbelievably low. 105 on the down, 135 on the up. The jitter is at 6, which is fine. Let's switch over to Stenson's app just for fun, just for a second here. My wife just asked, what is that? Well, it's by CoverageMap.com. Stenson is a gentleman who runs CoverageMap.com, where it compares wireless provider rate plans and helps you get the best bang for your buck. And he has released a speed test app now that, in addition to showing you speeds you can expect in different locations, also now includes the speed test. So wow, even better on this app. 1,168 on the down, 54 on the up, in the middle of nowhere. Crazy. We're in a Dollar General parking lot. Of course, if you're in the middle of nowhere, you should always expect to find a good Dollar General parking lot, right? Let's try one more just because these speeds are fun. We'll do the Buffalo, New York server. We'll see what we get. Huh. Well, this speed test result seems a little odd. We went from a gig to that. Let's try a different server. That's got to be fake. All right, here we go. 60 millisecond ping, and we're breaking well north of a gig as my children fight over a balloon. You guys both can have a balloon, no problem.
Plug this in. We'll give it right back to you.
Wow. 1,202 on the down and 54.2 on the up. T-Mobile just killing it. Let's switch to Verizon and we'll be right back.
Get your arms back in your straps now.
All right, here we go. Verizon Wireless. And Verizon, of course, running LTE only out here. So Verizon looks like it's headed for second place out of the three major providers. We got 101 on the down, 72 millisecond ping. The loaded ping times are really good, 277 and looking like it's going to be in the 500s. 11 millisecond jitter. So there's Verizon. And I know I didn't do it for AT&T, but we'll switch over and try Stenson's app next. 1 second. All right, connected to the Washington, D.C. server. And looks like it's going to get very similar results out of that one. 88.5 on the down, 56 millisecond ping, and my kids are going to kill each other in the back seat. All right, there you go. There's all three providers in West Windsor, New York. Literally about as boondocky as you can get.
It's not.
It is too.
It is not. It's 10 minutes from Binghamton.
There's like 5 houses out here and a couple of a Speedway and a McDonald's. Anyway, it's in the boondocks. Let's just call it that. Anyway, give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.